Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through graphing trig functions. We're going to be able to graph sine and cosine functions and their transformations. Transformations are shifting left, right, up, down, stretching, all that good stuff. So we're going to do that to the graphs. But to start, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and graph sine of x. So what I'd like for you to do is we got this graph down here, and then we have this table. And in your calculator, I want you to find these values. We're going to plug these values in for our angle, and then you should already have kind of an idea as to what these values are. And what I'd like for you to do is plot the points on this graph down here and see what you get. When you unpause the video, the information will be all up here, and we'll talk about it. Okay, so we got our table filled in. Mr. Dickens just looked at me funny because I'm talking to my iPad. He doesn't realize that I am making a video. So, okay, so now after that distraction, we're going to go ahead and start plotting these points. And we want to realize that hopefully, as I'm doing this, this is what you ended up getting. This is our x-axis. Let me get the pen going here. This is our x-axis. This is our y-axis. And x is our degree measurement, and so I'd plot 0, 0, and then at 90 degrees I'd plot 1. I'm going to call this guy 1 up here. I'm going to change the scale just because it gives me a little bit more space. So that's 1, and then at 180 I was 0. So this coordinate right here is 0 degrees, 0. This coordinate right here is 90 degrees, 1. This coordinate right here is 180 degrees, 0. We're going to put 270 in here, and this will be negative 1 down here. I'm just labeling. So this guy is 270 degrees, negative 1. And notice I'm only using, and if you think about it, these guys come from that unit circle at 360, 0. That we did on the previous video. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trace this graph. I'm going to change the thickness of the pen, and we're going to go ahead and do this. And that is actually, it's a smooth curve that's drawn through it, and from 0 to 360 degrees I've drawn what a sine function looks like. And these values up here at the very top, this box right here, there's an infinite amount of points that are listed here, but this box is the points around our unit circle. So all I'm doing is looking at each one of these points, and we've discovered that all of the y values are going to belong to sine. So as I rotate around the circle, I'm plotting all of these points, and then I create this smooth graph that goes through the points. So we're kind of unraveling a circle and just the y values of this circle. And that is what our sine function is going to look like when we graph it.